Hello, beautiful creatures. This video is gonna be me answering a couple of questions. For example, how hard is to be a content creator in 2023? It's freaking hard being a content creator in 2023, and I'll say why. What are the best softwares to edit your videos? CapCut. Everybody thought I would say DaVinci Resolve. What is the best camera to start in content creation? Very helpful to be able to shoot handheld with your camera. Why do you always use a Beanie? I will tell you why. So let's dive into those questions. Okay, so the first question I'm answering is it hard being a content creator in 2023? It's freaking hard being a content creator in 2023. And I'll say why. Being able to keep with the attention span plus the level of content that is being out there is very complicated nowadays. For example, if I want to make short videos and also make the long form videos, I will have to work a lot on my YouTube channel. And whenever you're starting your content creation journey, you probably need to still pay your bills and you're probably not making money out of that. So I gotta also work. And the time I spend on my YouTube videos is around 10 hours per video. And that basically means that I just stay awake until 2 a.m. or I work on weekends and I just do the hustle life to keep this YouTube channel going. And also coming back to the attention span and the struggle of being a content creator in 2023 is that you feel like you need to edit your videos more. You need to add more B-rolls. And there's always a little voice inside of you saying that this is too boring, add something, move something, change something. So that's the part that overwhelms the most, because if you are coming to YouTube without having much skills and you gotta kind of keep up with the level of the production nowadays, it's a lot. And it also sucks if you already came with the baggage and already came with the technical skills. For example, I work as a full-time video editor and sometimes I spend 8 hours editing videos, and whenever I'm done with work and it's Saturday or Sunday, I still have to edit my YouTube videos. What gives me the feeling that I'm working a lot, but I also love editing my YouTube videos because I am the boss and I can tell when I should go above and beyond and when I understand that it's too much, so I should just go and chill. So it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work and a lot of struggle, and just do your thing. And everybody says that you should not be looking into other accounts, should not be looking into other Instagrams and comparing yourself. And I'll tell you, it's true, but it's not easy. It's very hard to not compare. And yeah, it's hard to create content in 2023. And I'm here. I'm gonna be a year into YouTube soon. And I'll tell you, once I hit 2 years, if it was a bad idea or not. I still need to just create a lot of videos, and yeah, that's all I know. So if you're in the same path, just keep creating. And if you want to cry, drop down in the comments your crying thoughts. We're gonna keep together and we're gonna keep posting on this platform. People say that it's worth it. I can see a way here, so let's keep doing this. Okay, what is the best camera to start creating? Okay, I feel like whenever I gotta recommend a camera, I always say to have in-body stabilization and also being able to shoot 4K 24 and a flip screen. Those are the 3 things that I always recommend. 4K 60 if you want to do some freelance work besides that. But the in-body stabilization in the camera for me is very important, because if you want to go outside and kind of do B-roll in the freehand style, for example, all the street films that I do here on my channel, they are handheld. I love bringing my camera handheld to shoot things, and then you don't need to expend extra money on the stabilizer. So I usually recommend for whoever is starting, is very helpful to be able to shoot handheld with your camera. And besides that, if you're able to shoot 4K, you're gonna be good. You're gonna be able to deliver good quality image to your clients and to your audience for content creation. And if you don't have any of those stuffs, just use your phone. Your phone probably can shoot 4K. Mostly of the phones nowadays has in-body stabilization, the image stabilization. So your phone is a great camera if you don't want to spend money, but if you do, in-body stabilization, 4K and flip screen. And I'll share something with you. I started my channel without a flip screen because I used to have the 6500 and God, that sucked. it was very hard for me to be able to set up a whole scenario and start a YouTube video and like shoot in the street whenever I was filming myself outside. So that's very helpful to flip the screen. I'm so thankful for the flipping screen. Thank you, FX30 and all the cameras that have flipping screen. I love it. What is the best software to edit videos? Okay, here we go. I was even thinking about making some tutorials about CapCut. Everybody thought I would say DaVinci Resolve. No, but I love Premiere. And I know everybody hates Premiere. And I've been using Microsoft and macOS, and I just realized that Premiere sucks on the Microsoft, but Premiere can be very solid on the macOS. That's my opinion, and I've been using this beautiful software for 7 years still, and it only freezes and get crazy on the Microsoft, but my macOS, good and smooth. So I would say Premiere, love it. But if you want to go chill, if you're starting, if you're like, I don't want to put my head into editing that sucks, go to CapCut. You can use CapCut on your computer, you can use your phone. So if you're doing your YouTube videos with your phone, you can edit on CapCut. I feel like CapCut, it sucks whenever you're on your phone because you don't have the very like tiny detail and be able to do the minor change, but it's a great software if you're able to use in your computer. You have already the transitions ready. I really like CapCut. If you want a tutorial about CapCut, drop down a comment here, and I know everybody now is gonna say like, oh, what the fuck, how come you're recommending Premiere that now all the YouTubers hate, and CapCut that is a very CapCut is like Canva for designers that love Photoshop. Premiere is like a Canva. You have no idea where things are. You gotta figure it out, all the windows, all the panels. Every time I'm teaching someone how to use Premiere, people are like, what the fuck are those 4 black squares? Like, what do I do with 4 black squares, right? That's Premiere. So I know it's kind of weird, but if you don't like that, do CapCut. And if you want a tutorial, drop down a comment and I'll help. Okay, next question. What do I use to record my videos? I have a great idea. Let me open my camera here, and let me do like this and record. That's what you're seeing now is what I use to record my videos. So you have FX30, you have this Rode mic Go, you have this light that is a Godox in a octagonal, and you know what? You have the links down below that you can click, is those Amazon Associates link, and I'm backing myself to be able to make money with content creation. So if you want to buy one of those stuffs, you can see my tripod that is very affordable. Everything is on a budget, so go down the link below, check it out, all my gear, and buy something for you if you have the budget. If you don't buy it. I don't want you to spend money that you don't have with gear right now. Okay, the next question is, what do you plan for this channel? What I plan for this channel is a beautiful life of videos every week. Kidding. What I plan for this channel is, and firstly, what I planned for this channel was to make videos about filmmaking, helping filmmakers and starters and beginners to be able to do videos. But I stumbled in a wall of, like, I didn't want to talk about cameras and gear and all those stuffs. Like, I know I talk here and there, but I didn't want to only make videos about that. I did about my camera because I was very passionate by the time, but then I was like, okay, I'm not very passionate about my microphone now. Do I still want to talk about that? So I started to talk with a few friends, and I talked with a friend that does journalism, and I talked with a friend that makes design, and I was able to help them even though with the things I knew. So I just felt like, oh, let me talk about content creation, because that is going to reach different people, not only the filmmakers, because I want to help everyone that needs video for a way to communicate their art. So I started talking more about content creation. So I want to do segments mostly about motivating content creators to go out and create, because for me that was very, very hard. It was a big roadblock that I have. It's like I had this obstacle in front of me and I had to walk out of it. So I found ways, and I understand the problems and the struggles that is about getting a camera and talking with your camera in your living room, and can feel very awkward. So I want to talk about that. I want to motivate you to go out and create and that I want to do like some fun films, some very chill films, and use my filmmaking skills to tell those stories in a cool way. I also want to do more tutorials and teach about editing, some small tricks and tips. And of course, I will definitely talk about gear here whenever I find a gear that kind of touch me and I know that it's going to help my audience. I'll be more than happy to show and explain and talk more about it. For example, my desk setup, for me, was something that I really, really wanted. Having this desk setup changed a lot in my workflow and productivity. So I definitely wanted to talk about that. My channel will basically be about motivation for content creation, tips and tricks about how to do editing and how to film, and also street videography, because I'm in love with street videography. That's the type of art that I like to create. I like doing poetic films about life, so my style is more to the documentary style than from like the short films and commercials and music videos. Instead of creating a situation, I like to go into life and capture what it has. So my background is a lot into videography on events and weddings and all the real life stuff. So that's it pretty much. So how-tos, street videography, and motivation for content creation. Okay, and the last question is, why do you always use a beanie? I will tell you why. You see that I'm using like a black shirt and my hair is very black and my skin is dark. So I just always have a feeling that I need some color that pops up in the environment. So that's reason number one. Reason number two is that I have a hair, and whenever I do jump cuts, you can see my hair jumping and changing little by little. So it gets more visible that I'm doing a jump cut. If I like, my hair is curly, so if I walk, my hair will be here and then here, and you definitely notice everything that I do by how my hair looks. So I like using beanies because of that. And also, one day I want to create my own beanie brand. I will call it Mini Beanie, and I hope you guys like it. And I just want to have all the colors, the red, yellow, blue, and yeah, I'm dreaming here hard. If one day I make it, I will get this piece of this video. So anyways, guys, that was my video of the Q&A. I hope you enjoy. I just had a lot of fun answering those questions. This video is for you, beautiful person that is listening in your car, or if you're washing the dishes and you let the TV on with my beautiful voice talking to you. I want to say, just have a beautiful day. I wish you grow in your life as a filmmaker, content creator, and if you need me, I'll be here. My videos will be here to help you out, and I just wish you have the best life you can. Don't be zombie of the system, and always remember, life is tough, but you can do it. So see you in the next video. Hey, before you leave, let me tell you something. I'm almost hitting 1,000 subscribers here on YouTube. So come on, if you didn't subscribe, you just gotta press one button and you're gonna help me so much. So don't forget to subscribe, please. So if you're learning one lesson or two, subscribe to this channel. That's not gonna hurt you, and I'll be always grateful.